Welcome to Mel Bear's Weird and Wonderful. Today I'll show you how to make this very easy, very fun little snowman ornament. He's a fairly quick project. I think he took me about half an hour to make. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like. If you enjoyed the content on my channel, please do give me a subscribe. It does help and it is free. I put out at least one new video every week. Thanks so much for watching. Alright, so for today's project, we're going to make a little snowman ornament, and it wasn't recording for some reason, so all I did was drew a little snowman shape onto the cardboard, just of any piece of cardboard, just so you have a basic snowman shape. You're going to need tin foil, you're going to need a piece of wire or a chenille stem. Is just and you're going to need a hot glue gun for this too. You can use regular glue, but then you're going to have to take time to dry in between, which is making some of my projects extend way too long, so I'm going to just use the hot glue. What I think I'm going to do is stick this wire down into here. Or you can hot glue it to the front or back of this, but I think I'm just going to insert this in between the little pieces of cardboard. I think we're going to end up having to hot glue it anyway because it did pop out, but that's okay. I'm just going to give that a little shoot of the hot glue on each side here, just so it stays down. And then we're just going to bulk this up a little bit with some tin foil. I'm just going to glue these down. So we're just going to bulk this up just a little more wherever it needs it. I'm going to put a little more right here. Alright, and then we're going to start gluing on our yarn. I got this at Dollarama. Any kind of yarn like this will work. Or if you don't have yarn, you could probably just use strips of fun fur. So I'm just going to start at the top, and we're just going to glue this down. If you don't have a hot glue gun or you don't like using hot glue, you can do this with just regular glue as well. You should probably tape it with masking tape first if you're going to do it that way though. Just so it has something more secure to stick to. little blob right here. I'm just going to twist that yarn up. Just make sure this doesn't drip on me. Alright, so now you've got your little snowman and he's all covered, and now you can decorate him as you see fit. You can give him a little hat, or you can give him little arms. So what I think we're going to do is he's going to need a carrot for a nose, and for his nose I'm just going to use a toothpick. So we're just going to take the toothpick, I'm just going to cover it in tape and make kind of a nose shape. You could also put, if you've got some kind of air dry clay, you could also use that. I'm going to do this because I know most people at least have masking tape on hand, so and then we're just going to take a piece of cotton, like a cotton ball, and then just some white glue, and we're just going to wrap it around there and kind of shape a little nose out of cotton, and then we're going to paint it later. Just going to paint this with the glue still damp, because I don't think it'll make any difference. So I'm just using a little bit of orange paint and just a little paintbrush, and we're just going to paint that right on his face. And just be careful not to touch the white fabric. Take a piece of craft felt. We're just going to cut probably about an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch down. And we're just gonna snip the end, put that around his little neck. Now we're just gonna attach it with another little bit of glue. And now we're just going to add some eyes. And I've got these little glass beads from Bead Landing, which I did get at Michael's. I'm just going to put a little drop of glue on the back of the eye. And there you go. And just glued these little beads on there. I think he's quite cute with his little carrot nose. And you can add some additional things if you want to add some more little beads. You can add some little arms. I've added some, I've pushed them down, but if you want the little arms, I actually am not sure if he looks better with or without them. I think he's quite cute either way. And here is our little finished snowman. I think he's quite cute. He's very innocent looking. I'm happy with him. And you can do different decorations with this. If you want to put a little hat on him, you can. If you want to give him a little mouth, which I still may do, you can. If you want to give him little arms or little mitts. I did have little arms on him. I cut them off. They just looked funny. It made him look like a little bird. So I'm just going to finish him off like this. He's cute. He's simple. This is a pretty easy project. It really only took a few minutes to make him. I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial. I put out at least one new video every week. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, it is free and it does help me an awful lot. Thanks so much for watching.